What's going on, guys? Derek from Legendary here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create and manage your labels in Genius Messenger CRM. So there's two spots you can do this. You can add them right here from the basic extension, which I'll just show you one. I'm just going to call this one Demo. And there it is. You see it has 0 here. That's the number of people in this label. So currently there are none because I just created it. So from here, I can edit the name if I want and save that. I can also change the color. So any color you want, you can change it. And I could drag and drop it if there were other labels. So let's put another one here. So if I wanted to change the order of these, I could do that as well. So that's basically it for labels. I can also add those here. So if I refresh, now it's going to show those labels that we created. And I can drag and drop those here. In this expanded version, if there were friends for these labels, they would appear under here as well. So let's go ahead and try to import some friends in here. So I'm going to go to Friends and click Fetch All Friends. And that should start populating my extension. So we'll give that a little bit of time here. And I'll pause this video for a second and come back once that has loaded. All right, it's starting to get some friends in here, which you can see. I'm going to change our labels a little bit. I'm going to make one called Cold Leads, and I'll hit Save. And I'm going to change this to blue so I know it's cold, or it's freezing. And then this one will be message number 1 sent. And let me make this yellow. All right. So now you can see from this little messenger tab here, right now everyone is unlabeled. I can actually refresh this. And it's going to reload the new labels here. So now if I select the drop down, it's got my 2 that we created. So I'm going to select Cold Leads. And now if I go into Genius Messenger CRM and refresh that, you can see Chadrick right here. And I can send him a message. I can add a note. I can schedule a notification and change his label. So let's add a note here real quick. I'm just going to put note 1. And hit add, and then I'm going to do note 2, hit add. So you can see I can reorder these. I can also edit or delete them here. And if I go into Messenger and expand it and open this G icon right here, you can see this is where I could add some message templates. I can schedule follow-up notifications and add additional details here. So if you get someone's email and phone, you can create a webhook to send that data externally. Soon, Legendary Leads will be amazing once you can get that data because you can automate a whole bunch of stuff in there. But for now, this is what we have. All our templates will be here as canned responses, which will look great. I'll show you that in a future video. And let me just hit refresh one time. And there's our notes. So those notes we left. You can also add notes from right here. So if I wanted a note 3, I could add that. And it will populate across devices. So this is cross-device syncing. You can log in from your laptop, later access it from your desktop, so on and so forth, and it will update across all devices. So you can see I can change labels here. I can filter by labels. So if I want to find whoever sent me the last message or who I send the last message, you can filter that way. You can also filter by labels or tags right here. So you can search labels. So if I want Cold Leads, it's going to filter just for those. And there are none right now, right? So, because I changed his label. So now I added him back to Cold Leads, and it shows him here in the filter. So that's the basics for labels. Think about it kind of like a pipeline stage. You want to set up your workflows to come in as a cold lead, maybe send a first message, which if we did a broadcast here, we could change the label from cold lead to message number 1 sent, so on and so forth. But that's the basics for labels. You can color code them. It's a way to organize your friends in Messenger, kind of into pipeline stages. And so here's the view, here's the friends view as well of your people who have been labeled. You can change the label on the other page and it will change here. Again, you can add notes, send a webhook from right here. So if you wanted, you could send whatever data you have for them externally. This quickly opens up Messenger as well. So if you wanted to do that, That will get you right into Messenger. You can use these to schedule a follow-up notification. You can send this webhook externally as well. If you wanted to add this to your calendar, like Google Calendar, stuff like that, you could do that. And that's the basics for labels. On the next one, we'll go into message templates, and I'll show you what those look like inside Messenger as well. So hope you enjoyed. Let's keep going.